Good afternoon, off the bench sports family. We're here with Blake Zito, girls head basketball coach, Denham Springs High School. How are you this evening, coach?
It's going pretty well, man. It's going pretty well so far.
That's great. Thank you for taking a moment with Off the Bench Sports. Why don't you go ahead and tell the listeners a little bit about yourself?
This is my 11th year coaching. I started out at Denham Springs. I coached for 7 years. I was assistant boys coach under Win Wingate. I went to Bruley after that. I assisted Kirby Luke for a year. Took over the girls program the following year. We made it to the quarterfinals, won 21 games. We had a really good season. Last year actually was at Springfield High School. Took over the boys program there. Had a good season. Made the playoffs, and opportunity came my way to come kind of back home to Denham, get closer to my house. It's a special place, and I'm happy to be back where I kind of feel like I'm at home.
Congratulations! You took over from a legend at Denham. She did a lot of great things. How's it been since you've taken over in the last month or so?
Yeah, I mean, I've met a lot of people, talked to a lot of people, and nobody's got more respect for Coach Lowe and Coach LaPerry than I do. I know there's big shoes to fill, but sometimes you got to seize that expectation. I'm glad to have an opportunity to inherit a program like this. So I'm trying to do the best I can. I've got a good coaching staff around me that's been giving me everything they had. Our goal is that what they did in the past, they were very successful. We're going to try to tap into some of those things and add my little flavor to it. I feel like if I can be half as successful as they are, then I'm doing a pretty good job, because they were very successful. But we're coming along nicely as far as when I took over the program. It's been about a month. Our first practice, we started May 14th. So we've been working a lot, man-to-man defense, a lot of ball screens, hedging, help side. Tonight, we kind of finally put it together a little bit more than we have. It's a long process, and the one thing that I have is I've taken over 2 programs and taught man-to-man and done things like that, so I kind of have a little measuring stick to see how far we are. I feel like right now we are a little bit ahead of the curve. We got a long way to go. When you're competing at 5A at the level we are, with the expectations that we have, we know we got a lot of work, but I'm very proud and happy to work with these young ladies that's giving me everything they got.
What else are you bringing with you? Taking over a couple of programs, you said, what are you doing different that's new to these young ladies?
I think a lot, as far as scheme goes, we're running a more structured offense. That's something they haven't done in the past. That's just our personnel. I'm not a big guy. This is my offense. This is what we're going to run. I looked at what we had. I'm getting the best players the ball. You just interviewed Kate Thompson and Desiree Jones. That's 2 of our best players. Both of them are over 6 feet. They both can handle the ball. So we're running an offense that's geared towards them, getting them in the best situation. So we're trying to adapt to that. Talked about man-to-man defense. That's going to be a huge change. It's not to say that's all we're going to play, but that's something I feel like you have to be able to play man. You got to be able to play different defenses at practice. You got to be able to go against stuff. You watch Lee High out here and the way they get after you full court. You have to prepare for every situation. You got to play your game, but you got to be able to play everybody else's game as well. And that's kind of our goal. That's what we're working towards.
How has playing in only been here a month, come straight in, get ready, and you compete in the Broadmoor Summer League game, second weekend? How has that been for you guys?
Well, when you inherit a program like I did, these girls were already, in my opinion, they were advanced. The fundamentals are there. Coach LaPerry and Coach Lowe have done such a great job. So those were already in place. It's all about just implementing what we do. It's taking some time. We actually went to Colin in Mississippi, played 9 games over there, varsity, 9 games JV. So it was rough. We had some games that were really rough. So we hope that those experiences will pay off. And then tonight, when you play a team like Scotlandville with their athleticism, again, we're trying to play man-to-man, and I thought we did a pretty good job. We came up short by 1 point. When the Summer League is all about getting better. And I'm really proud of the girls. I felt like tonight we got better. It would have been great to win, but again, it don't go in the record books. It don't count for nothing right now. It's just keep getting better and better.
Right. So thank you for taking a moment with Off the Bench Sports. We appreciate you for doing so. Let us know if we can do anything to help you.
Thank you, sir.
Remember, get off the bench, get into the game.